Hey guys, and I do believe we are live. Welcome to Pixel Cherry Ninja's channel. Now I wanted to play some SNES, and what I'm aiming to do is I'm aiming to do lots of different consoles, likely some computers as well, but mainly consoles and arcade stuff. And I want to go through the range on MiSTer FPGA, and the main reason is I really like the thumbnail. I like that backwards thumbnail, so I just keep wanting to add different consoles to it. So today I was looking at what the latest unstables were, and it was one for the Super Nintendo. Now there's nothing that I can say is groundbreaking or super significant or anything like that, but there was an unstable out there, and I like SNES. I like playing SNES. I'm a SNES guy. I was growing up, but I do like the Mega Drive now more as well. So we're going to start with a few ROM hacks, and then we'll go through a few games. I've got between an hour and a half, depending on Mrs. Pixel, of course. So this here is Mario Kart. Now, is anyone noticing anything different about this Mario Kart? Not in this screen here, but when we have a look at the race. It may not click straight away. It may not buy it. I just, before actually, you know what, let's go. Let me go into the game. I should have actually checked my buttons, but I didn't. I've just gone in. I've gone in quite blind to this. So let's go. Let's be my boy Cooper the Trooper, right? And where can one get the latest unstable build? You can get them on the MiSTer FPGA Discord server. I haven't got a link in this one, but if you check the weekly news video, there's always a link to join there. So have a look at this, guys. Does anyone notice anything different here? I don't want to say, but I want to know if anyone picks up what is different about this Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo. It's very, very distinct. If you know the game well, you're gonna know straight away. You've spotted it already, you know. But yeah, this is really, really good. I'll give you a clue. This one makes it fun one player, right? It's intended for one player only. It's the first time that I've tried this. I was going to do a video of different ROM hacks that I recommend, but in the end I was like, no, I really do like doing live streams. And I was like, no, I'm going to do a live stream. So I'm not looking at chat yet because I'm racing as I do badly. Yeah, so something is different about this, and this might be a good way of actually playing this game. Well, I was going to try and take a shortcut there, but those blocks were in the way. So, and again, what an epic game. I mean, I kind of suck at it. Sometimes I do, some days I do better than others. Today is not a great day at that. Come on. Take that, princess. And is Toadman? Oh, did I come third? I came third after Yoshi, right? Oh, right. Ever since I saw the 99 player version, that's all I want. Is there a 99? Yo, Essential Nonsense, how you doing? Let me say hello to everyone. So, who we got in the house? Spitfire RAF TN. O.M.A.Hei-Long, how you doing, man? Hola, hola. Steve Parrish, Essential Nonsense, Vinny, Machia, TN, Nathan, Earthville, how are you guys all doing? So, guys, did anyone notice what was different about that Mario Kart? No one said anything in chat yet. We've got 21 people watching. I'll go for another track. Hey, the 99 player one was a video Nintendo car. Oh, you know what? I like F-Zero 99. I like Tetris 99. I even like the Mario Brothers. Was it 99? The Tetris one was my favorite though. F-Zero fantastic as well. I have got the subscription again. I did cancel it a while back, but you know, with the Switch 2 I renewed it again, and I never play it, but I'd love a like a 99 Mario Kart. That would just be superb, guys. But yeah, anyone, come on guys, anyone noticed anything before we go over to the next game? Who's noticed something? You must have seen it, right? If no one's put it in chat what they can see about this ROM hack and what is different, and it's a ROM hack I especially recommend if you're going to play this. If you're going to play this one player, then you should definitely try this ROM hack. I'm scared of him. I don't want to bump into him. Wow, that was some serious dodging there on my part. But and a shout out to Anime Otaku, man. He's the one that kind of put me onto this, and I was like, nah, isn't that a thing? And I was like, oh yeah, you're right. It's completely different. It completely changes the game. But I feel like in a good way. I haven't. Is So this is done quite well. Come on, I want someone in chat. When I look at chat after I complete this race, I want someone to go, Pixel, this is what we spotted. This is what is new about this hack. So anyone see the PlayStation core got updated for the Unlock Pocket? I mean, it's never gonna be. Oof. Oh man, I thought it was the last lap actually. This was such an epic game when it came out, man. SNES really does give me a lot of nostalgia, you know. A lot of really good games on here. Ah. Oh, I made it first, right. Let's see if anyone has actually seen it. The bottom is missing, absolutely correct. We don't have the map. So what we've got in this Mario Kart hack is, it's full screen. It's a full screen hack. So you don't have the map at the bottom. You can actually fully see everything there, which I think is really good. It's a very good and interesting way of playing this game. So there's some ROM hacks in here. There's one, now I haven't tried this one out. Where is it? Where are you? No, Super Mario Kart. This one here. So this one here is Super Mario World, guys, but it has Crash Bandicoot in here, man. It is freaking awesome. It's backwards courses. I don't think the courses were backwards there, Retro Spawn. The bottom is missing, as in the bottom is missing and the screen is extended. So you're not playing Mario Kart with half a screen. You are playing it with a full screen. Not familiar with Mario Kart's SNES to say. Tien, do you know what? I played it growing up. I liked it a lot. The N64 one will always be like my favorite. I feel like that's a really good one. Essential Nonsense. You're always present in stream, so I'm going to give you some responsibility. I'm going to add you as a moderator. So as you're always around. RAF Spitfire, if you're still here, if you would like to be a moderator as well, because I know you drop in and out, I'm quite happy to make it. Nah, dude, it's awesome. Obviously, I don't want to put this great big responsibility in you. As long as you're happy with it. If you're not, I'll quickly remove it, man. But yeah, wicked. Right, so I haven't tried this before. This is Crash Bandicoot in Super Mario World. Now, I suck at platformers now, especially midweek where I'm at the apex of my tiredness, you know. I'm actually tired. I was contemplating, should I do a stream? Because sometimes when I start chatting, I am genuinely tired. But that was all good. Thanks, all another. Yes, with great power comes great responsibility, or with great responsibility comes great power. Can't remember the line. Okay, so I was never big on the Crash Bandicoot games. Quite frankly, I didn't really get on with them too much. Didn't think they were bad games, but never, when the PlayStation came out, there was different games I wanted to play, not the Crash Bandicoot. But I've never been a 3D platformer guy. 2D is where it was for me, but that's where I went and that's where I stayed. So I'm just kind of waiting to start this, man. So I press start instead of, but wow, Super Mario World with Crash Bandicoot. So who remember this on Super Mario World when you start at the beginning and you press the start button and it actually pauses the game. You have to wait. I don't think I pressed the start button, and hopefully it hasn't crashed. Or maybe, I do need to press the start button here. Okay, so guys, we're Crash Bandicoot here, and I see the amount of effort that's gone in here. Oh, Anime Otaku in the house. How you doing, Anime? Thanks for all your advice on these hacks. So I like it when they go through this effort, guys. Okay, I can't press start and look around on the overworld. I like how fast he moves as well. But when they go through the effort and make this overworld, it's just really... Oh, wow. Look. So the spin jump is literally his thing. Okay. Okay, that's the jump. They've got... Okay, he hasn't got a spin jump. Sorry, he can just jump and spin. Let's see what they've put for advice, because... Let's see here, running around, it's recommended that you always hold Y to run. This way you'll be able to clear jumps more easy. That's kind of like the way I used to play it when I was young, and now that I'm an old man. Can you slide? Oh, you've got the slide. The slide looks pretty cool, look. Hey, nice, okay. Very cool looking, guys. Very cool looking. Now, obviously, when I was young, it was, you did always hold down Y, because that's what you did in Mario games. You never played them any other way. But as I got older, I was like, you know what? I can't. Oh, look at that. See, look, that's how bad I am now, man. What am I gonna get here? Come on, give me a power up, man. What's up there? Oops. All right. You know what? It's not worth it. It's not worth it. So when am I gonna get the equivalent of a mushroom or? Okay, can't. Okay, that's got to be a power up. Oh, look at that. It's a power up. It's that mask thing from there. When I watch those people that play Mario Brothers and do those insane levels, man, that is not me. Come on, that surely looks like I can go up. Yeah, I can. Just felt. So they've redesigned the game. It's not Super Mario World. There is a completely different version of it. Oh, so you can hold down Y and kind of press X. So this is interesting. So, you know, anyone that's, I guess if you're a fan of Super Mario World, and you're a fan of Crash Bandicoot, this is a must. This is something you must try. You know, it must be. There's got to be something to try. Okay, what power up do I get here? No power up. You know, I was hoping he gets like a cape or something. So okay, at least he can get shells. Let's. Yeah, we got him. Oh, and it got me again. I'm not even going to go up to see what's up there. They're going to go half it'll land on him, never mind. Later, bro. Whee! Hey. That was interesting. How did that nitro blow? Okay, completely different soundtrack there, but he gets a little power up. Let's put it up a little bit. Interesting stuff. Are you doing all SNES games or just no? We're doing all SNES, man. I've gone onto SNES, not just ROM hacks, because then I have to keep changing systems. All right. Let's have a quick peek at the next level. I mean, this is a job well done. I guess if I crash, I'm not even going to read that. Right, okay, so. I mean, if I was a fan of Crash Bandicoot, I may have literally been blown away, but love this stuff. Okay, got the nitro there. Right, okay, let's run something else. So there's lots of Donkey Kong Country X Mario. What's that one? I think, is that the one where, I can't remember if this is Mario in Donkey Kong Country or Donkey Kong in Mario World. Oh, something's gone on here, guys. It's actually crashed. Wow, I might have to do a hard power cycle. Wow, that's oh no, there you go. Wow, that just took a little bit of time. I thought my MiSTer crashed. Wow, that was weird. It's unusual because it doesn't crash on stuff like it never crashes on like the SNES core, you know. It's the only time I've had like my MiSTer where I've had to like reboot it was like the Sega Saturn core in the early days where it was a work in progress core. So this one here, Mario World in okay, it's in unstable in the name. Yeah, you know what? It has unstable, but that's a little bit of a it's a little bit misleading because even though it says unstable, most of the calls on the unstable channel are actually very, very stable. Very, very stable. There's a few that you might get issues with. I remember in particular with the Sega Saturn, near the beginning that used to crash. Wow. See, I was never a fan of this is nuts. I was never a big fan of wow, he moves fast. I was never a fan of like the Donkey Kong. Wow, look at the run speed, man. It's insane. This game is crazy. He's not gonna eat him, surely. No, okay. I don't know if he could. Oh, by the way, anyone watching? Oh wow, got up higher. Anyone watching Gen V, man? That was really, really cool. I just watched the first 2 episodes. I know a lot of people really like Donkey Kong Country. I was speaking to my friend. He was like, oh, but he played Donkey Kong Country 1 as a kid, and he'd like to play Donkey Kong Country 2 and 3. And I was like, look, man, I was never really into them. I don't know what this is. Mario game. What the hell's Mario game? Let's have a look at it. At least it loaded straight away. I hope everyone's having a good week. We're at hump day. Someone was calling like Wednesday hump day, and I was like, what the hell's a hump day? I was thinking, what's it got to do with like a camel? But they were obviously talking about the hump in the middle of the week, like a camel's hump. So I had a camel in my head when they said hump, you know, or was I think hunk, check out my lady lumps. Wicked. Nice. Yeah, no, it's well worth playing on the CRT. The CRT I've got is a small one. It's like, I don't know, 9 inches or something. It's not very big. I do like putting it on and playing it, but when I'm streaming, I've got multiple screens on usually, but it's easier for me to use just my HDMI screen that the capture card is going through. Let's oh, okay, so there's a whole instruction thing here. And oh, by the way, guys, ZSNES, I just saw it up there. It reminds me, Zofa's got a video coming out in 5 hours roughly, 4 hours and 45 minutes, premiering, that shows right, I need to press start here. What do I need to do? He's interviewing the developer of ZSNES, so that's one to set up. I don't know, Anime Otaku or Essential Nonsense, if anyone can post the link to Zofa's interview of that. Zofa's a friend of the channel, so and you know, if you wanna check that out, that'd be cool. Again, okay, different looking. Wow. This feels different, but strangely familiar at the same time. This isn't a bad little one. It's quite the upgrade. Did anyone buy Mario Maker thinking, you know, you're going to make yourself the ultimate Mario game, but you never bothered with it? I tried to jump that to show my skills. Clearly my skills aren't there. Oh, look, here we go. We've got the point there. All right, I've had enough. I think I need to move away from... let me see if I've got any Billy Time hacks here. I hope I haven't. I haven't grabbed his latest games though. I really should like sit down and patch the latest ones. But he's put Contra here. 2 times damage. Contra was a difficult game growing up. Oh, wicked. Thank you. Thanks, Anime Otaku. Guys, Zofa interview with ZSNES dev. So if you're interested in who gone the Final Conflict, no worries, we'll get that one on next. I actually want to try to play Final Fight 3 as well. I was playing that on the Analog Pocket. I was actually going to I was getting high up at my work. We've got a couple of floors high up that I've got access to, so I was going there taking pictures of the Analog Pocket and stuff, which was really cool. So this, guys, one of the best games ever, right? Why is it one of the best games ever? Well, you know what? If it's a good game, then we get the princess giving Mario a kiss and his eyes just light up. They just pop, pibbity, pop, pop. Loves it. Right, okay. So, guys, this is the best Contra game. There is no better Contra game than this. I absolutely love it. I think it's fantastic. Now, I won't put it on easy. Let's just... Actually, no, let's go put it easy on here. So we've got 2 times damage. We're going to go 7, level normal. I can't remember if you can complete it on easy or not. Do you remember back in the day, they used to have the games and you couldn't complete them on easy a lot of the time. A lot of the time you could only complete them on like the harder difficulty settings. Let's see. But hey, it's midweek, we're old. Okay, we get the barrier. Let's get a bomb. Where's me spread shot? Where's me Julie? Where's me spread shot? I've got double spread shot. So guys, if you found this game difficult, or a lot of games difficult, definitely check out Billy Time Games' hacks. A lot of quality of life improvements there, you know, and stuff. I like this as well. I'm not gonna... That's it. I like the homing and the spread shot. I've got the 2 weapons that I like. This one's easy. So easy, that little animal, whatever the heck that is, eating out of the bin doesn't chase you. But in normal, any other modes, it starts chasing you in there. So there you go. It does make certain things easier. But guys, looking at this game, first seeing this game, just, it blew me away. Absolutely blew me away. having a look at this, I was like, wow, this is insane. I've put the Infinity SNES to what is it, NES to SNES hacks, but I know the Turtles one flags up for copyright, so I'm a little bit reluctant to kind of play that. It's got some video, maybe some soundtrack in there, so it just means boom, the money will get demonetized super quick. So actually I might just avoid that. I think that might be worth doing in like a ROM hacks video or something, you know. Seeing this on the SNES, being able to ride like this tank was just insane, absolutely insane. Just felt so darn good. Okay, well, I couldn't remember what that was. I want homing again. I got a lot of bombs. Nice barrier. What a game. Oh guys, for Marvel Cosmic Invasion, the release date has been announced. It is December the 1st. December the 1st. Looking forward to that, man. Who's gonna play, man? Let's do it. Let's set up some multiplayer rooms here. Oh wow, that was a powerful weapon, but there you go, twice the damage done good there as well. I'm gonna go homing again. I like homing. We'll see, I can't remember. See, this stuff here on the Super Nintendo just looks superb. Oh, wicked! You're gonna get our wicked Nature. Definitely come and play multiplayer. I'm trying to get Zofa to buy it. I think Zofa might get it. And the Epsilon, you know, the guy that is Mr. Update All. We were speaking about it, so he's looking forward to like giving that a go as well. So that should be a lot of fun. Oh, I didn't know you could shoot those things. Wow. And they don't come back. I completely forgot. Wow, that's pretty cool. You can shoot like the fireball things that come out. And he come out here. I can't remember. Wow, such, again, looks so good on a CRT. All those effects that don't quite cut it over here. So here we go. We're gonna fight the kind of like, I don't know, zombie kind of turtle thing. Don't know what it is. Let's I'm gonna spam it with bombs, man. I don't want to die. Oh, I will once. Let's do another bomb. Oh wow. Okay, I lost the life. Right, let's run something else. Where was Anime's game? Okay, Hagan, the Final Conflict. Let's go. Oh, okay, this was ROM hacks. So we want to go. Okay, Hagan. I should bring up my keyboard. Guys, if anyone doesn't know, if you have a keyboard plug-in and like if I was to press H in a ROMs list, it will take me to H straight away. A friend of mine that actually introduced me to the MiSTer FPGA, he didn't even know about it. He had no idea that this was a thing, and I was like, oh, try pressing the button on the keyboard, and he was like, nah, you can't do that. He was shocked, and you know, by that time he had the MiSTer already for a couple of years. What's going on here? Sometimes I can't see that loading bar and whatnot. Guys, if you are enjoying this stream, then yeah, you can walk through the flames. Oh, okay, cool. But the barrier's only one hit, isn't it? The barrier's only one hit. So, oh yeah, guys, yeah, if you are enjoying it, pressing that like button helps out. It really doesn't cost anything. Okay, I didn't hold it. So hold on, Vampire, explain something here now. I'm going by memory here, and I've clearly forgotten, right? But is the barrier a timed barrier, or does it give you an extra hit? Like, so if we're talking Sonic terms, is it the sparkly equivalent, or is it the equivalent of the little ball that you go inside? I always thought it was like one hit, but maybe I've just had it wrong all these years. Hit the like button, everyone. Thank you, Essential Nonsense. Just gonna mute it 1 sec while I take a sip of my drink, so I don't like you guys hearing the glug glug. Be right back. Okay, I am back. And here we are. Yo, Prime 1 is in the house as well. I like this. Oh, wow. This game looks sick. I've never heard of this. I've never played it. Anime Otaku, you are the man. This almost looks like, dare I say it, like, you know, Mega Drive had Revenge of the Shinobi. Is this the Super Nintendo equivalent? I'm quite happy watching the attract mode. Absolutely brilliant. What a game. And these are the type of games I really like. I like games like this because I can't play games. Mario, big shout out to Mario from the MiSTer FPGA Discord. They sent me a DM earlier saying that Night Striker, there's a new version of it. I just shadow dropped. I was like, dude, as much as I want the game, like I'm trying to play Absalom. I just bought that. And I haven't had the time. I want to play it some more. I mean, to be honest, I could have played it instead of doing this stream, but I like doing the stream stuff. It's I like the social aspect of it. But Marvel Cosmic Invasion would be a good one. Dude, this game rocks, man. And you know who else rocks? Vampire rocks, man. Vampire, it's a timed barrier. Okay, lesson learned. Man, darn it, all this time. Maybe I knew it when I was young because I would have clocked then. Now, yeah, just, wow. Dude, this game is banging. Whoop. Okay, it says Castlevania styles. Oh no. Oh, you see, press a button to change weapon. Okay. Oh, it reminds me a little bit of Ninja Spirit. But you can't, your guy can't fight. Okay, it's tough. It's tough. It's toughish. I need to attack properly, but you can change your weapon. Really find that unfair, man, the way he kind of jumps up and dashes stuff there at you. Oh, look at that. Wow. They can jump up and do a downwards attack, I think. Wow, really, really cool. So this is the type of game, it's really cool. It would be really, really cool to see like a, well, not really a 1cc because it's not an arcade game, but I wonder if this one is better now. Man, look, enemies are tough. Crouching down as well. This is the first level. You should be standing so I can crouch underneath everything. Then I got like that ninja guy there with the hat Hadoukening me. Now I did have an idea in my head for a game. Anime, this game's a banger, man. An absolute utter banger. Wow. Guys, keep the bangers coming out. I wanted to play before Anime Otaku starts getting me to try other games out there. Final Fight 3. Now, I've been playing this on handhelds recently. So a friend of mine at work, he had his first child and he was like, oh, while my wife's in labor, can you lend me one of your handheld devices to play? And I was like, yeah, man, no problem. So I gave him like my Ambernic Arc S or Arc D, whichever one it is. Now I think stuff crashes, but it doesn't crash. It does eventually load. There we go. I don't know why the delay is there. Boogerman, no problem. We'll get that going. So I gave him the Ambernic Arc, the one that's shaped like a Mega Drive controller. Really, really good handheld. I got it back today, and I've been playing stuff. So I've been playing like Final Fight on that, but it doesn't feel right playing a SNES game on like a Mega Drive themed controller. It just felt really, really wrong. I don't like. So I think I'll keep that one for Mega Drive, Saturn, 32X and arcade games, and CPS 1, CPS 2, CPS 3 games just to have a bit of fun with. But yeah, that was good, man. But yeah, Final Fight seems good, man. This is good. So I like that it's got that auto 2-player mode on there. Let's go into options, and yeah, it's an easy Wednesday, and that's what we're doing. Partner level, no, we want a partner to be strong. Now, this does have friendly fire, and it doesn't have the option to turn it off. You've got Y and B, so it's a 2-button game, but you've got the extra joy, which is your special, and you can hold direction with L or R, so that's kind of interesting. So, like, I never really played the sequels to Final Fight, but it's decent, very, very decent. So how many characters you got? 1, 2, 3, 4 characters. I'm gonna go Lucia. Is that how you say it? Lucia. And I believe Lucia, or we got Hagar as our partner, was in Street Fighter 5. Was she a DLC character? So it's interesting how you get, and I like the Capcom universe. There's a lot of characters there that can go in other games. Running elbow. Oh, the sunglasses. Definitely want the sunglasses. I mean, don't get me wrong, this is no Streets of Rage 2, but it's a fun little game, man. Really, really cool. I don't know if anyone had this on the Super Nintendo back in the day. Sorry, I don't know if the sound's too loud, the game sound, do let me know, guys. I'm trying to make it where you guys can obviously hear the music and appreciate it as well. But this is, so there's a super. How do I do a super? Do I do a fireball? Oh yeah, okay, I've done something there. Oh, she's got a dragon punch move. Very nice. Usually O.M.A.Hei-Long is always shouting out how to do moves and stuff in this. Streets of Rage hack on the SNES. That would be cool. Bringing Streets of Rage characters into this. That would be cool. But Streets of Rage 2 especially has had a lot of hacks done. So it's got a dragon punch. Let's see if we can combo into that. Okay, it kind of dropped before I could do that. So I don't know how to do the super in here, you know? I wonder if it's with that. So the third button just does your normal kind of attack. Let's try and... they get knocked out. Rather quick. So what's cool about this is I believe these are only on the Super Nintendo, so they're not like arcade ports. So you haven't got a diet version of game, but you've got a game that is just this game. So how do I do a? I want to know how to do. I just want to know how to do the super. Do I? No. Trying to really trying to work it out here. Okay. Oh, was that my super there? No. I don't know. I've got a weapon there. I beat Hagar. I kind of like this game. I can see myself completing this on a handheld, to be honest. Whether it's even by a software emulation or something like the Steam Deck or the Ambonic devices or the Analog Pocket, one of them. I've been taking my Analog Pocket to work. I took it to work today, man. I played it a little bit. But I didn't have a lot of work to do, man. But people kept coming to visit me, man. And it was difficult. So that is that the third level boss in the original Final Fight? The Copper? Oh, I tried doing my dragon punch kick thing there. Nice. I don't know. Really want to know how to do a super. Why not just make it? Wow, I like his. Me. So I like the direction. Like I didn't try that. I can walk backwards. Okay, the super runs out after a certain amount of time. That kind of sucks a bit. Okay, interesting. Right, let's run with something else. But this is really cool. Yeah, man, the SNES core is fantastic, guys. Such a great core. So because I titled this video, you can pick a game when you select the video on YouTube. And I chose it to be Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles. Which is it going to be TMNT? There we go. Turtles in Time. Turtles in Time. This is a really good game. I'm wondering if I should give it a power cycle, because usually loading SNES stuff is instant. We don't really get this freeze. So you know what? Let's give it a quick power cycle. I actually need to. I'm getting bored of my wallpaper now because I've made it so it's just one. It doesn't rotate. And I've got like the Street Fighter intro where, you know, one guy is punching the other one down. But I feel like I need to change that now. Okay, so let's go console. So when we spoke about the unstable version, that's that one here. So this unstable version is from the 15th of October 2025. Today we're on the 22nd. So it has been out for a week now already. But let's run that. And I'm hoping it loads the game up like instantly. I don't know what I don't know what the freeze I'm getting in there. You know, I don't know what that is, why that's there, to be honest. It's not something that I've had all the time. So Turtles in Time, or Tournament Fighters is a really good game as well. Really good game. It was put on that compilation. Let's have a look at some of the chat. Oh, Anime said Boogerman. Sorry, I don't want to get that gone. I wish the Saturn. I mean, you know what? What did I run on it? I ran like Bubble Symphony. I'd done the MiSTer challenge on there. It was okay. It's not great, but you know what? Don't push it to its limit. Just enjoy the stuff that does work well on it. It's a great little device. Really do like that device. When I hold it, I'm like, wow, it's the only one with 6 buttons. It's just a great console. But if I had to have one device, I'd rather have one with 4 buttons on the front as a universal handheld device. But one for fighting games, and yeah, 6 buttons. But it's weird because I use my fingers to press the buttons instead of my thumb. And obviously when you're playing a handheld, it's a little bit weird. Imagine I'm playing a fighting game and I'm resting it on my leg and I'm tapping the buttons, the 6 buttons with my fingers, the way I play on an arcade stick, because it's just not, I find it difficult to play with on the thumb. So I know we've recently had the call from Hatego, a beta from Hatego on Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles in Time. And there's obviously there's another FPGA core of Turtles as well, but you know, Hatego is the main one that I've been testing and playing with. But like, this game is something that I played a lot on the SNES, and I really liked it on the SNES. Me and my friends used to play, and I feel like the SNES version is really good. Now, what I can't remember is how good the hit detection was on the SNES, because playing the Mega Drive version, I was like, out of every single Turtles beat 'em up game, I would have to say that the one on the Mega Drive, Hyperstone Heist, has the best. It has the best hit detection out of all the Turtle brawlers. I don't know if you think I'm wrong and one has a better one. I'm going to test it out on this to see if this is actually better in any way. I get a feeling the Mega Drive one is going to be better. The hit detection feels closer to Streets of Rage than any of these other ones do. So yeah. And anyone just tuning in, guys, we are chilling midweek hump day. We are okay. Yeah, we're playing SNES. Okay, yeah, definitely not as good as Mega Drive. Better than the first game. The first game, as much as I love it and I'll still play it, the hit detection was horrible in that, man. Yeah, this is definitely better than the first one when it comes to hit detection. But Hyperstone Heist on the Mega Drive, I feel like that is the pinnacle. I would like to see, I mean, the hit detection of Hyperstone Heist, but in Turtles in Time, the arcade version, or even like the first version. So, but that's just me being like, you know, super duper picky, because with brawlers, with beat 'em ups, when you hit, you want to see them react properly to it. You know, you don't want to, like in the first Turtles game in the arcade, it's like you're waving stuff around and the enemies are just dancing to how you're waving, like really bad acting or something. So I can see straight away when we're putting the enemies out, there's less frames. Like, I mean, it's not like I can count frames like crazy, but you can see the animation when we chuck the Stormtrooper out of the screen. It's got less frames, you know, where the transition in the arcade version is a lot smoother. And that was, you know, that's the big difference. And we speak about this, you know, the guys that are around my age or a similar age, that when you play stuff in the arcade, you had essentially the full version of the game, and we had the diet version at home. And Turtles in Time is a great example. This is a great game. By any means, or by no means is this a bad game, but you can feel this whole experience was just smoother in the arcade. So, you know, certain parts, like I'm sure the animation or the frames per second dropped down quite a bit. And I haven't been playing the arcade one recently, so yeah, that's definitely a lot smoother. But I love this game so much back on the SNES. But let's now go some nose picking for Anime Otaku. So let me press B on my keyboard, so it'll take me straight there. B-O-B-O-B-O-O, Boogerman. Boogerman, I was never really a fan of this game, but I have to send a shout out to a buddy of mine, Marcus Jordan, aka Boogerman, like the name says. So we've done a power cycle, and the power cycle, it doesn't get rid of that. The games aren't loading instantly. So when I go to load a game, the screen freezes for a second, and then yeah, once it once it freezes, it kind of loads up. Initially, when I first swapped the game, I thought it crashed. Oh, the SNES version has more combos. That's interesting. That's really, really interesting. Very, very cool. So where we going? Are we going? I think I've gone start. So this is real nasty, man. This is like bogey galore. Oh, I haven't even started the game. Actually, I would have been happy running on the track mode on that. Never mind. Let's see. So he goes into the toilet, and I think I'm playing the game. Yeah, it must be. So not really my jam. Like, so I may have played this on something like the Amiga if it was out for the Amiga. And it feels more. Yeah, it definitely feels more like an Amiga game than like a computer platform as opposed to a console one. So this is probably out for everything as well. I mean, kind of cool idea. You know, the guy's flicking bogeys. Can you? I mean, it'd be nice if like what I felt this game is missing is if you held down the fire button, he charged up, like he'd have his finger in his nose and he's rolling around looking for, you know, that sometimes you get that bogey that's just, it's at the back and you know it's a big one, but you need to get that first kind of, it's like you're an archaeologist trying to dig for like some dinosaur fossils, and then you get the grip and you pull it out and it's a massive one. So what'd be cool if you held down the button and yeah, that bogey just grew, man. I mean, I don't like this game. It's not for me. I don't really like criticizing games like crazy. I like to say like it's not for me. Maybe it's a good game. Maybe it's not. To me, it doesn't feel like the greatest game. There's definitely good like a good novelty here, but really not my jam. Just feels like a very Western made game. And this is, you know, back. I'm out of bogeys, man. Can I jump on them? Oh, I can. Okay. So. Oh, I can see up there. He's got his nose and a finger up there, top left. You see that, guys? How do I get more bogeys? Okay, I'm beginning to like this game a little bit more. Okay. Okay, let me look around. Okay, you know what this means? This means the game is going up. You grew up with this game, yeah? You know, everyone has their jank. Like, there's a game that I bought that was really cheap for the Super Nintendo at the time, and I bought a Japanese import. And I'm talking like the price was crazy cheap, guys. It was absolutely crazy cheap, and you can bank my plank. LLP. Spanky's Quest. I didn't like this when I bought it, and I ended up selling it to a guy in my school. But I think it's actually a decent game because I played like the Game Boy version or something. It was actually quite decent. Okay. Look at that. The sound is jamming. Absolutely jamming. Oh, really? You prefer the... I don't know. I mean, I played the SNES version. I absolutely love the SNES version of Turtles in Time, going back to that. But I don't know, man. Arcade version is definitely smoother. It's beefier. But like you said, it's got more combos and everything in there. But I didn't really know the arcade version. The first Turtles game, yes, I knew the arcade version. But the second game, I'm trying to think if I played it in the arcade. If I did play it in the arcade, it would have been like a one-off or something. You know when you go to you have a school trip and you go to like the seaside. In the UK, the seaside, we had these piers, and the piers were known to have arcade games. And yeah, we would go in there and play them. So you can't skip this, guys. This is, remember the era where you couldn't skip anything. And here is Mr. Spanky and Spanky's Quest. Okay, it's making us watch all of that, man. Street Fighter Turbo. You know what? We have to play that, Poochie. We are gonna play that. Let's see. Turbo was wicked. Street Fighter 2 on the SNES was just groundbreaking when it came out. Absolutely groundbreaking. It was like, does anyone remember in that era when Street Fighter 2 first came out? If someone in your school had it, automatically they were the most popular kid in the school. Can I jump up there? I can, okay. And I think he had a button to fire bubbles, yeah. Could he grow them or? can't remember I even had to play this. Okay, so oh, I can pop it as well. I have no idea how to play this. Oh, okay. So I can pop it and it turns into footballs. What the heck? Okay. Okay, cool. I'm sure this game's decent. I'm sure there's more to it. But let's go Street Fighter, man. This game was so, by the way, do you remember the cheat down here, down our uphill YB or YBX here if you had the Japanese version? If you do it on the Capcom logo here in turbo, it disables the special move. Do you know, shall I try and do it? Let's see if we can disable the special moves. Gonna try. Let's see, muscle memory. Down our uphill YB. Okay, let's see if it worked. I don't know. I don't know if you're supposed to get a confirmation sound. You did in Street Fighter 2. So let's, I'm gonna have to go options because I have my buttons a little bit of a weird way. So this is the best way to have your, this is the best way to configure buttons. I hate it where you have to move it left and right and choose your buttons. No, I don't want to do that. I want to press a button on medium punch and I want that button to be allocated to medium punch. I've turned the sound up quite loud because I like the sound of this. It's a little bit lower as far as games go. For other ones, but let's run this. So let's go Kenneth. This was so good. Yeah, you know what, there was stuff, so the arcade version will always be better. All of these games were great, we loved them, but stuff like walking backwards, look, there's no that they don't have that defensive stance. Wow. Wow. Okay, we're doing stuff. Yeah, so it was definitely a diet version of the arcade. The sprites were a bit smaller. There weren't as many details in other places, but guys, it was great. To have this was just amazing. Who remembers when, you know, you got mobile phones that where you could get like, so I had like the Nokia 3300 and you had like the little ringtone composer on there, and if you knew the notes you could program it and all of a sudden you were getting these ringtones. And then when you got Java where you could actually put MP3 I think as a ringtone, all these Street Fighter ringtones were there and I was like blown away, absolutely blown away to think I could have like a Street Fighter ringtone. I remember having the Ryu stage, I remember having like the Blanca one. What am I rocking now? I'm actually rocking a Third Strike Makoto stage at the moment as my main ringtone. But my phone's always on silent. Okay, what a great game. You win. Just looking at some of that. Anime, you might have to remind me on that. Assault Suit Vulcan. Is that going to be one of your like your mechie games again? That other one that you told me about, man, that was great. Oof. Don't jump into E Honda. Oof. Right, let's just... Okay. So E Honda versus like a Shoto, it really should be no challenge. Even if it is the CPU, you can really just zone him. Who we got next? Brazil, my boy Jimmy, whose mama gave him like this massive ankle bracelet when he was a kid. What the hell? Oh, Alpha 2 on the Alpha, sorry, Alpha, is it Alpha 2? Alpha 2's on the SNES. Oh, it is horrible. We can have a look at it. It is disgusting. That was supposed to be a combo, by the way.
You win. Perfect.
Yeah, you know what? Street Fighter Alpha 2 though. Have you tried playing it? It's dreadful. It's the type of game. If I got it, I would have been. I really would have been disappointed. Oh, Jimmy didn't like he got. Did he get perfect in last round? Oof. Oof. Okay, we won that one. We won that pack. Are we talking about? We're talking about Alpha 2 on yeah, man, on the SNES. I mean, I never had it, but I never had it on the SNES. So going into it after, maybe at the time if I had it, I may have appreciated it. But no, going into it now, it just, yeah, it fell off, man. It fell off. Not just the loading times or anything like that. I mean, to be honest, I wasn't paying attention to the loading times, but oops. By the way, on pad, my execution's a lot worse on the two-player side. Ah, I didn't do it. We're gonna run We're gonna run Alpha 2 next. Yeah, no worries, man. Poochie, yeah, close, but no cookie. We'll run it. Okay, just waiting to lose a life there. What time we got? Ooh, okay. That's that. Oh, nice. The lag fixed ROM. So is that Alpha we're talking about? A lag fixed ROM on there? I mean, to be honest, with Alpha, unless there's some nostalgia in it, there's nothing. Wow, that would make me want to play it on. Sorry, there's nothing that would make me want to play it on the SNES. Like, so I've got a friend that comes around, and this is his favorite Street Fighter. I'll tell him, look, let's play the arcade version. He's like, nah. So I have to get a couple of snack adapters, and I need to plug in original Super Nintendo controllers. Actually, I don't even use snack. I use the reflex adapter. I really like those adapters. So I put in a couple of reflex adapts. I play this. I'm like, play the arcade version. He's like, nope, I want to play the SNES version. And we have some really good games. Really good friend of mine. But yeah, this is what he likes. But I don't know anyone that had Alpha back in the day. I don't know. So it's not something that I played. So I can't. I understand where people have love for a particular game. Because there's a lot of nostalgia attached to it. I'll tell you what, I'm using the 8-bit though, Ultimate USB Type-C, the cheap one. It's a really good controller, and when I'm using the D-pad on here, it feels a lot like the SNES D-pad. It feels a lot like it. I actually want to get like a SNES controller. I know you can get the 8-bit dull ones with you know, with like a 2.4 gigahertz kind of SNES dongle that plugs straight into a SNES. But I kind of want a USB 2.4 gigahertz one, so I can use it on that. It's more convenient then, because if I'm going to use snack, then I might as well just use snack with a wired controller. I have a few of them. Mad props to Jay, man, who when he went to Japan, a friend of mine that I actually met through the channel, they got me lots of controllers. I still haven't used them yet, man. Hopefully they'll work. You know, seeing this one, I feel in Turbo she had the best fireball because it goes the whole length of the screen. Wow, good stuff.
You win.
Yeah, it'll be nice if we had if we did have that that 8-bit DOE one just as a USB. I was tempted to buy the NSO one, but the reason I didn't buy it is I know I feel the lag through Bluetooth, whereas the N64 one, because most of the games are 3D, I'm alright with a little bit of lag the N64 controller has. It doesn't really bug me, but on whoops. On 2D stuff, yeah, I would feel it. All right, you know what? Let's go Alpha 2 because there was some talk of Alpha 2. So Street Fighter Alpha 2. I just remember playing it and thinking, wow, this is so off. So Street Fighter 2 and Street Fighter 2 Turbo, it's like playing diet versions of the game, right? I accept that. However, it still felt good. A lot of the combos work. So here's something. If you know Street Fighter 2 well, the Super Nintendo version does not have CPS1 chains, whereas the Mega Drive version does. So a CPS1 chain, if I remember correctly, if anyone in chat can confirm, is a crouching move, like say crouching light kick, and then you can combo that into say a standing close fierce punch or hard punch. The Mega Drive has those chains. The Mega Drive version of Turbo or Special Champion Edition, the Super Nintendo doesn't. So in actual fact, the Mega Drive version is better. I admit that now that I'm older. However, when growing up, man, I was in Camp Super Nintendo. I was like not even interested in playing the Mega Drive version. I think the Super Nintendo had better background, like the parallax scrolling looked better. It had better colors. It looked a little bit better. But yeah, you know what, Scott Thomas? Is there a USB 2.4 gigahertz one though? That's what I specifically want. And is the SN30 the one that looks exactly like a SNES controller? Because I have got, hold on, I've got one here. What's this one called? No, I've got the Pro 2, which has got a good D-pad on it. I mean, to be honest, it's just more for the nostalgia of having that hit or having that feel for something that feels like the Super Nintendo. SN30, both as USB. Oh no, so the USB is wired though. That's the thing. I want the 2.4 is only for the SNES adapter. At least when I had a look at it, I want a USB 2.4 gigahertz adapter, the way I've got with like the M30. Which other one? The USB Type C one that I'm using, the Neo Geo one, the Turbo Graphics one. Those ones have that. So let's have a look at this. Let's have a look at Alpha, and I'm gonna go into options quickly and change some buttons. Hopefully it does it like the Street Fighter buttons. Okay, config. Oh, here we go. Okay, so there we go. Yes. Okay, let's go arcade. So this would have been a dream come true game for many out there, you know, like a. Okay, so let's go Sakura. No, we want manual. Okay, turbo speed. Yep, that's fine. Yeah, even sound, the sprites are like, it's like they've taken chunks out of there. I don't know. Let's have a look. I don't want to be harsh on this. Maybe I can change my mind on this. I don't think I will. It almost reminds me of a Mugen. Yeah, the loading times are dreadful, man. Add-on, yeah, this is bad, dude. Rimataku, the fixed version has graphical fixes, no loading times, and audio fixes, and removed frame drops. And oh wow, okay, that's really cool. You'll have to hook me up with that. Have you got it on here? Have you got that version? Because I did have a look at your NAS for some of the stuff, so I may have it on here if you had it on your NAS earlier, Anime. Yeah, this is terrible, man. Okay, yeah, this is absolutely dreadful. Oh, I think I have the MSU1 version. Oh, we can run the MSU1 version. Let's go, let's go. Oh, ROM hacks. Complete ROM hacks. Not here. Quality of life improvements. Not here. Translation's not going to be here either. Okay, let's go. Which one did I go in? Okay, MSU1. Let's see if there's a Street Fighter Alpha 2 here. Oh, okay, so there's a Street Fighter Alpha 2 here. So this is obviously gonna give us the sound, the MSU1 sound. So I take it this is gonna be the arcade soundtrack now. This is what we are going to get here. Yo, Tresuractor, how you doing, man? Good to have you here, bud. Scalinio's here as well, man. All the guys are showing up midweek. I used to think my Saturday night streams were prime time, man, but I think I'm gonna have to go midweek. The only thing is midweek's a little bit tougher because I've got to make sure the wife's good, and the maximum time I've got is 30 minutes, guys. That after that it's going to be the end. So is this anime? Is this the patch version? Okay, so you're not sure if this is the fixed version. No worries. Thanks for your help, anime, with all the MSU ones, man. Yeah, this is the arcade soundtrack. You can hear it. You can hear it. I've got it quite low, my sound, because the sound for this game's quite low. But I can, it's the arcade soundtrack, man. Let's see. We'll know straight away if the slowdown's gone. I need to do buttons again. I don't even like attempting this with. But buttons are quite quick to do, so that's nice. I hate the fact that the new ones, you have to move it left to right and select the button, and if you've got a different one, you have to start looking at it. Just tap the button and choose your button. Especially Street Fighter 6. Have you seen it? You got different profiles for. Oh man, it drives me nuts. Like I kind of don't mind Street Fighter 6, but just I guess this is a sign of growing old, right? Let's see. So if it's going to be faster, be fast, baby. Be fast. Sagat versus Chun. Hold on a minute. The loading times aren't as bad. Or are they? Okay, yeah, we got the pause there. Okay, it's better. It feels better. Anime, this might be the fixed version, you know? No. Look, frozen there. It will start, but you know what, don't get me wrong, like if I was a kid and I had this and all I had was a SNES, you know what, I would have done with this, man. I would have been happy with this. Oh, the alpha counter. Okay, okay, I can understand why it slowed down there. That super was so good. Nobody said it was the music causing it. There is a fixed version, both for normal and MSU1. Okay, cool. That's cool. We'll have to get those and kind of test them out. The thing is, with this, you've got the arcade version, and you know I don't have nostalgia for it, so I'll always play the arcade version of this game. You know. I do like Alpha 2 though. Oh, what's the... Let me see, can I do a custom combo? Man, his uppercut is just crazy in this, man. I want to do a custom combo. Okay, that's that. One thing I want to try before we move on, right? And this is just for me more than anything else. I want to see if the Street Fighter 2 cheat, I can just get it to work first time. Let's see if I can do it. I remember obviously back in the day being able to get it like each and every time. Street Fighter 2, down or uphill YB. I think we just passed it. Street Fighter 2, right? Oh, that's Street Fighter Alpha 2. Street Fighter 2. Let's see if it works. No, it didn't work. 3 attempts. Hey, I got it! I got it! Did you hear that? I got it, guys! Wicked! On my second one! So this just meant mirror matches. So that's it. All right, let's put on another game. Anime, what was that game that you mentioned, buddy? I might run a random game. You might have to put it in chat again. So guys, if you heard that little sound there, so what this done in Street Fighter 2 is when you played versus, you could have mirror matches, because in the original Street Fighter 2 you could not have mirror matches. So if you wanted to be Ryu, someone else was Ryu, tough, you had to pick Ken. But if you picked Guile and you like Guile, someone else picked Guile, you couldn't do it. So on the Super Nintendo version, down are up L YB on the Capcom logo, and you got the little confirmation sound, it would let you have mirror matches. And I really like the blue Blanca color. That's my favorite color from the original Street Fighter 2 SNES version, and then obviously it became the medium punch color in like the later games where there's different colors. By the way, just a little bit of trivia here as well. That code that you put in on the Capcom logo, in the Japanese version of the game, you need to do down R up L Y B X A. So the XA are 2 additional inputs you need to put into the Japanese version. I don't know why. I have no idea why you have to do. I don't know what the reasoning was behind it. Have absolutely no idea. So what I will do, if I really do like the Billy Games hacks, so I'm gonna run one until Anime Otaku mentions. Oh, okay. So we could have played Final Fight 2 times damage. We had a look at that earlier. So let's see. Legend of Zelda, Metal Warriors, Mike Tyson's Punch Out 2 times damage. Okay, that's interesting. Pirates of the Dark Water. Let's just see. Okay, what the hell? Street Fighter 2 Realism Edition. I'm gonna have to check this out. I think I have seen it before. I just can't remember what it is. Licensed by nobody. Let's try the code. Okay, I tried the code, didn't work, but maybe it's not there. So this is from Billy Time Games, Real Time Edition. So I guess this is going to be like a funny thing here. Okay, let's go. What is this Realism Edition? Let's go, Guile, man. USA, baby, to all my USA folk out there. Is it you? Oh look, when you try and do a special move, look, they kind of freeze up. Look. Look what I try and do the blade kick, look, that's what he does. Sonic boom, look. Okay, yeah, now this is definitely not for me. Billy, I appreciate you, I appreciate your hacks, but this is definitely a meme of a hack. Right, okay, let's, oh, so this is really cool. So fast ROMs are something which use like more expensive carts, and there's no slowdown. So the slowdown that you would get in games is gone. Now, this does make some games more difficult. So, some games that, like especially shmups and stuff, if you enjoy them and you're used to the slowdown, you might not like these, because some of them, just trying to work out which Parodius it was. The Parodius games are good. The sequels are good. But, like, for example, to play Parodius, I think it might be better to play the non-fast ROM version, because the slowdown that you get might save you when you're surrounded by bullets, Yo, Mando5, how are you doing, man? How's baby Yoda? Haha, wicked. Right, okay, so let's go. I hope it hasn't got a separate button for missile here. I'm so boring. I always pick Vic Viper. Let's go this little penguin this time. Broke down torpedo. No, manual. Shot. Wicked. Shot and missile on the same button. Love it. Love it. I hate it where you've got 2 buttons for shot and missiles. Johnny 5 is alive. No worries, man. By the way, talking of Mando, when is Mandalorian season, whatever the heck the next season is coming out? This is a really good version on the SNES, by the way, guys. Anime, do you remember what the sequels are? Actually, I think the sequels will go into the normal folder. They begin with a J, I'll find them. Oops, no, put the power up button, never mind. Oh, okay, let's go for the sequel. So yeah, a lot of work from Kando 1-2, man, in kind of just smashing out these fast ROMs. A lot of SNES games. SNES, such a great system, man. Let me try and find. Was this it? No. I think it's one of these ones here. Oh, here we go. Is it this one here? Is it this one here? There's a sequel to Parodius, guys. I'm really hoping this is the one. I'm going to take a sip of my drink, guys. Going to mute the mic just for like a few seconds. Okay, I think this might be the sequel, guys. Oh, is it with a G, yeah? What's this one? Is it? No, this is one of the sequels as well, man. Ah, okay. The other one is Gojuku and Jink. Okay, wicked. So, guys, this is banging. Seriously, like if you like Parodius, you like the Konami horizontal shmups, this is so darn good. So darn good that the princess is gonna kiss Mario and his eyes are gonna heart up. Okay, so you got like, so you're gonna have two versions of like Vic Viper here. You're gonna have like this one here. I don't know what this. So this is Lord B instead of Vic Viper, which is like a you've got like two versions of each one. So you got like a lady octopus, a dude octopus, like the paper aeroplane, but there's a second aeroplane somewhere here. You go on the other side. So you've got like cats. You got Winbee and Twinbee. So you got like different things. You got the babies. It's freaking cool. Shall I be boring? No, I'm not going to be boring and pick that. Stop being boring, Pixel. Let's be one of these fairies. Yeah, let's go here. You look like a nice fairy. So the first one is usually auto. So I'm going to go down, and I'm hoping that is manual selection. I hate auto selection in this stuff. No, so the save state core, I've got it on here. I don't know if that's been pushed into the main yet. Hold on, let's have a look, because if not, yeah, here you go. Save state to SD on save state stop one. Yeah, so it has got save state. So I don't know if it's been pushed to the main core yet, but in the unstable you can have it. I mean, we can test it now. So let's go save state on, save state, okay, slot one. Okay, so let's go save state. So we've saved it now. Okay, so let's now go back and let's go load state. There you go, it's loaded. There you go, it works. Oh man, I'm missing my power-ups. All right, let's roll again. Let's focus now. I got excited with the save states, and I think the save states were implemented from Paul B. NL. So massive shout to him, man. That guy, he just looks at stuff and he makes stuff better. I mean, I remember when he added the Neo Geo CD support. Oh no, I didn't want to spit another speed up. Neo Geo CD support to the MiSTer. That was really good. Top guy. Oh, so she's got option as a second one. That's weird. Usually the second one is missile, you know. I can get another option now. Let's get the laser. Oh wow. Two options here. The soundtrack's really good. Okay. Yeah, we'll run something else. Let's try the other one. Let's try the other, though, with a G, yeah? Oh, you can hear the soundtrack there. Let me have a look at that name there again. Okay, Go Joku. Go. Wow. We need to go further. Ah, here we go. Go Jocko Parodius. I can't remember this one now. Because I always remember there was one that began with a J and I usually run with that one. Like it, like it. Okay, interesting. Oh wow, look at that! You can be Goman the Ninja. Wow. Okay, I'm being Goman the Ninja, man. Legend of the Mystical Ninja. Another banger of a game. So we're gonna go manual. I do like that shot and missile is the same button. You know, they're spamming those two buttons in like some of the other ones. It's really annoying. Wow. Guys, I'm Goman the Ninja, man. I'm Legend of the Mystical Ninja, yo. I think that's it. One speed up is all I need. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm the big dude now. Crazy soundtrack. Wow, look, such a mental game, guys. Well, there's a lot of bullets. Okay, I can shoot the armor, that's good. Actually, I've definitely played this before. I remember that toy I was picking up. It reminded me of Monster University. Right, that's the one life there. Let's... Ooh, Gradius 3. Oh, man, we're doing these difficult shmups. So just... someone bring MSU one to pocket. Anime, you want to... Poochie's saying MSU one to pocket, but it's likely not possible, right? Do you want to give some feedback on that? Anyone that might know something about that? I don't know. Would it be possible? Because we do have CD support in the form of a PC Engine CD core. So we have the Gradius collection as well, don't we? For oh, that's loud. For consoles and computers recently. So this is interesting. Got different versions of the ship. Let's go to a missile. How much time? Oh, guys, about 10 minutes left of the stream, man. Midweek stream. I had a few things to do now. Always pick the force shield. I don't know about the other one. Yeah, these games on SNES, these Konami made so many good games on the SNES, man. All right, that one's over. That one is over. Gun Force. I wonder if that's that. Is that an IRIM game? Was it really on here? And how good or bad is it going to be? Ah, okay. So assault suit Vulcan. Okay, I don't want it to disappear. Actually, I can't scroll up the chat on my thing. So I'm testing this out of curiosity because this is a game on. Oh wow, jumps in a weird place. Yeah, this is nothing like the arcade. I mean, well, it is like the arcade, but it's a big diet arcade version. That's interesting seeing this because I've never seen this before. I didn't even know this was out for the SNES, to be honest. But you know, Wicker Wacker's done a great job bringing this over to the MiSTer FPGA, and Boogerman actually ported this over to the Analog Pocket as well. So the actual arcade release is available. Yeah, not really for me. So we are going to Assault Suit Vulcan. Okay. ASS. Am I missing it here? I think I'm... What folder am I in? No intro Japan. Okay. So... Oh, I may not have it. I may not have the game. Yeah. No, I don't have it, Anime. I thought I had the full set here. Really sorry, buddy. Can't even give you like a consolation prize. Oh, in translation folder, my bad. Sorry, I just saw that in brackets. Right, okay, so where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Is it no. Why am I feeling like, okay, was it under my hacks? Or quality of life improved? No. Did I copy the have I got translations? No, I should shut it on. Billy Times, EU, Fast From, Kando, MSU1, My Hacks. No, maybe I don't think I have the translations there. Unless I'm being really dopey and I'm missing everything there. Yeah, sorry, Anime, I don't think I have them, man. My bad. Cybernator. Oh, it's called Cybernator in the US. Alright, let's go Cybernator. I think I have tried Cybernator actually. It's like that walking robot-y type of game. Can't remember the controls on that exactly, but Cybernator wicked. Yeah, so that's I think it was yourself talking about Alpha 2, but yeah, it's yeah, Alpha 2 not like the arcade version is yeah, it's the one to play. And if you have a Mr. Man, play it on the arcade, play it whatever. Even software emulation, it does a decent job of it. Obviously, like I prefer the FPGA gaming side. But oh, I got a new guy starting at work, man. He was going through training, and he knows about FPGA gaming. He knew about the MiSTer project. Hasn't got one, but he was like, yeah, it's simulation instead of like emulation. Man, I like the guy. I've kind of got a new best friend, man. So he'll be working sometimes with me. But yeah, once he gets trained up and everything, so that'd be interesting. I said, don't worry. I said, bring in your favorite controller. I'll bring in a MiSTer and we'll play one day. Look, I love this intro. What a great intro, man. All right, you've kind of interrupted me mid-jump there. Oh, I don't want to read stuff. Anyway, did you have this game growing up? It seems pretty cool. I remember playing it before. Interesting game. Like you can fly around. Actually, I just realised I do want to check one thing. Where are they? Where are they? No, I haven't got it here. Okay, oh, the MSU. Was that on the MSU one? Right, okay. No, I thought I had Castlevania on here, man. Nah, okay. I've got so many different places where I've got my games. I don't think I have the Castlevania one, man. Never mind. Okay. So Super Mario's a bit of a long one to get into. I know Aleem Tayyab, you like Mega Man X, so let's run this for a second. Okay, so Poochie, I played Doom on a 486 first. My dad bought one, but he never knew how to use it, and to be honest, I wasn't really too familiar with it either. So Anime, you want to tell us a little bit about this hack? I know you're a big fan of like the Mega Man games in general. They're too freaking hard for me, but I do like some of them, especially like I felt like the jump that Mega Man made from 8 to 16-bit was a really cool one. Is this not working? I've just gone black screen. Yeah, I've gone black screen with this one, man. Not sure what's going on here. How long we got left? Ooh, okay, 5 minutes left. So maybe we can do 2 more games. Let's do a far. Oh, okay. Oh, I can't show this, man. I'm not allowed to, but you might be able to work out what it is from the title. Right, okay. Oh, oh, here we go. Rumble. Okay, I didn't put them in there. Wicked. I think in this Castlevania you can pick different soundtracks, and that's why I wanted to run it. So this has Rumble now, and with the unstable version of the core, it's not been put into the main core, it supports Rumble. So it will rumble for you, and it will rumble with any controller as long as it supports Rumble, like my 8-bit Dowdle one. Sorry, which hack did you launch? Oh, sorry, man, I launched Castlevania. Now, let's get the sound up. Sorry, my coughing there, guys. Palette NES. MSU one on playlist. I want like the PC Engine CD one. Interesting sound here, man. All right, let's go with this one. So this is gonna rumble as well. Such an epic soundtrack. Man, gives me the goosebumps. I haven't got the patience to go through this now. I have to play like the Metroidvania style ones. I think it's got a separate button for like sub-weapon as well. So you can press like Y for your sub-weapon, or you can still use up and attack. Hold on. I think you can change it, look. That's so cool. We got an orchestra soundtrack, guys. Now we're on the metal soundtrack in case you didn't see it there. Oh man, there's one thing I like about it is the alternative soundtrack. I can't remember if this version here pros and that doesn't. Okay. I think they've done such a great job, especially with the fact that you can just change the soundtrack on the whim. Just pause the game, you press the L button and it changes the soundtrack for you. Freeze. I just wanted to say that. Freeze. Like, I really liked this game as a kid. Okay, we done that one, guys. So, well, yeah, gonna have to kind of cut it there. Let's put on one fire again. Which is your favorite Castlevania? So Mando, I like obviously Symphony of the Night. I also like Aria of Sorrow, Dawn of Sorrow. I like all three of the ones on the Game Boy Advance. Dawn of Sorrow on the DS. but Symphony Night as well, man. So it's difficult to pinpoint one down. I like the Metroidvania ones. I like this. This is out of the classic Vanias. This is my favorite, but it's been a long. Yeah, I haven't got the patience to play this now. So let's go. So I think Super Mario World, which was the one. I can't remember which one. It was you one. Okay, let's go here. Let's run this. So I recommend guys trying out like MSU, the MSU pack out there. If you can find it out there, grab it. Hopefully, I don't think it's crashed. It has been loading it. Just takes a little bit of time on this core instead of a normal thing. Let's check it out. Yo, Mando5, thank you for becoming a member, man. Much appreciated. Welcome, welcome to the club, man. Welcome to the family, as they say. Well, I'm trying to listen. No, this isn't the one. I think it might be the next one I was trying to play. Let's run with that. Yo, dude. Nice one. Right, okay. Let's go back out. Oh, no, this might be the one. It's got a different soundtrack. So, guys, with this, look, thank you so much for joining in on the midweek stream. I know a lot of us do have work. So, you know, make sure you get some rest. If you're in the UK like me, it's 9:30. No, but Mando, really do appreciate it, man. Thank you. All the support really helps, especially when it comes to like buying like games and stuff to do with the channel. Really appreciated. But yeah, so thank you everyone for dropping by. Really do appreciate it, especially the midweek ones. I will try and do one every Wednesday, because Wednesday and Thursday I do have a bit of time. On Thursday, me and Anime Otaku filmed the Metal Game Solid kind of weekly roundup kind of video, so that's Thursday. But Wednesday I've got a little bit of time, and I'd like to do a midweek stream. So Mando, in fact, before we go, man, tell me what console you would like to see next. You know, you're a new member, so why not just pick one, and then when I do my next stream, possibly next Wednesday, maybe even over the weekend, I'll do the console of your choice. Just let me know, man. Just as I'm doing the outro, just mention it in there. But yeah, just pick a console, and yeah, we'll do a stream of that, man, to celebrate you joining Club PCN. So you want to do a Sega one? All right, maybe we'll do 32X. How does that sound? I had that kind of penciled in. That will work good. PCN just did Neo Geo. Maybe not that. No, he didn't. He said Sega now. So if you're good with 32X, Mando, we'll do 32X, man. You know, do appreciate your support, and to be honest, I appreciate each and every one of you guys. Anyone that just presses the like button, anyone that leaves a comment, I just, you know, it is super duper appreciated. But I better go before my wife starts knocking on the door and saying she's tired and she wants to sleep, and I spend all my time focusing on YouTube. But I am gonna go and focus on my wife and make her feel like she is wanted and loved, because she is wanted and loved. She does a lot of work. She really looks after Mr. Pixel. So now I am going to call it a night. I'm going to look after Mrs. Pixel, and I recommend any of you guys out there, if you know, if your partner, your loved one, go spend a bit of time with them. Tell them you love them. Tell them, you know, what they mean to you. I always tell my wife in the morning, and I say it for years, and it always just works. I tell her, I don't know, it's so difficult for me to leave such a beautiful woman and go to work, and she smiles in there. Sometimes when I wake her up and say it though, I get a smack, but hey, I kind of deserve it. But anyway, guys, be freaking awesome to one another. Thank you so much for tuning in. This is Pixel Cherry Ninja out.